Hi everyone, Makalei here. Today I'm going to talk about the money chain in Grand Theft Auto Online. The money chain is the name I've given to my favorite solo method of grinding cash. It revolves around a 20-minute cycle based on auto exporting with the CEO Import-Export Auto business. The CEO Import-Export Auto business is the fastest way to consistently earn money. You can export a top-range vehicle for a maximum profit of $80,000 every 20 minutes. There is no other single activity that can repeatedly and consistently generate that level of income in that short of a time. Plus, you can also combine this activity with some others that run simultaneously, such as building up gun running product to sell from your bunker. The 20-minute cycle is really simple, so I'll just summarize it. The cycle begins the moment you deliver a car to a buyer, which completes the vehicle export mission. From that moment, you will have 20 minutes until you can do it again. You will have to spend some of that time sourcing another vehicle for the next sale, which I think of as the auto import mission. The details of the import mission you get will be randomly generated every time you start one, from a pool of about 15 different kinds. For most of these, owning a buzzard will make things much easier. Sometimes I can complete the import mission in as little as 5 minutes, depending on what the mission is and where the car is located. Usually, though, I tend to allow for about 10 minutes to complete the import. And there is one import mission that, in my opinion, is not even worth doing, but we'll talk about that in more detail in some other video. Since we are allowing 10 minutes for the import, that leaves us with another 10 minutes for other activities. For me, the most profitable way to spend those 10 minutes is by running 2 VIP missions, SightSeer and Headhunter. Each of those takes about 5 minutes to complete, and each pays just over $20,000. Because there is a cooldown for those, you cannot run them one right after the other. So, I find it's best to sandwich the auto import mission in between them. So, the money chain 20-minute cycle goes like this. 1. Complete an auto export mission, selling a top-range vehicle for a max profit of $80,000. 2. Launch the VIP mission called SightSeer, which takes around 5 minutes to complete for just over $20,000. 3. Go back to the office and launch the auto import mission, which usually takes around 10 minutes to complete. This sets things up for the next export mission, which will kick off the next cycle. 4. Launch the VIP mission called Headhunter, which takes around 5 minutes to complete for just over $20,000. At this point, it's been about 20 minutes, maybe a little more, and you're ready to start the cycle again by exporting the car you just imported for another max profit of $80,000. Wash, rinse, repeat. Running this cycle will net you about $120,000 every 20 minutes, and it is infinitely sustainable. There are a few other things I also do to enhance the cycle. For instance, my bunker is building up gun running product, which takes about 7 of these cycles to complete. So typically every 8th cycle, I'll go back to my bunker, and instead of VIP, I'll do a gun running sell mission alongside the auto import job. The bunker job nets me a profit of $135,000. That's after purchasing supplies for $75,000 and then selling the completed product for $210,000. If I can complete the bunker mission quickly enough, I might even still have time for one VIP mission after running the vehicle sourcing job. I also keep a 6-car garage on Route 68 that's filled with modded Sand King trucks, which sell for about $18,000 each. Every 3rd cycle, if I remember, I'll stop by a garage, have my mechanic deliver one, and sell it off, which takes less than 2 minutes. I'll usually do that right before kicking off the next cycle with the vehicle export mission. To learn how to get a modded Sand King, just search YouTube for it, and you should find several videos on how to do it. It's very easy, and it doesn't take much time. At some point in the future, I will probably also make a video explaining that process. Doing all of these things over a 3-hour grinding period typically nets around $1.2 million, or even a little more. That's $400,000 per hour, infinitely sustainable, easily done solo. You could probably increase this even more by also selling products from biker businesses. I don't do that because personally I detest the biker business sell missions. They can be incredibly time consuming, time which, in my opinion, is better spent on VIP work alongside the auto import jobs. Also, there is some new content that just came out in the last month called the After Hours Update, and this new content might change things significantly. With the After Hours Update, you can now own a nightclub which can passively generate products from those other businesses, including the bunker one, and there is no resupplying involved. I've heard that selling products out of the nightclub only involves a single vehicle, which means it can easily be done solo, even with max volume of product to sell. If you had a nightclub generating product alongside your bunker while you run the money chain, the earnings per hour would be even higher. Another part of this update is a new mobile operations center type vehicle called the Terabyte, and from that, I hear you can launch vehicle import jobs. That could be a huge time saver for the cycle because it would eliminate the travel time needed to go back to your office every time you source a vehicle. One final additional possibility, some people have said that the oppressor is better than the buzzard for running VIP work because it can travel faster. So using an oppressor might also cut down the time it takes for completing these jobs. That would leave more time available for other money-generating activities during the cycle. These are things that I am planning on looking into in the near future. Once I've had a chance to run the numbers and put it into practice for a while to see how it shakes out, I might make an updated version of this video if I feel the changes are worth making. I hope you enjoyed this video and found it informative and helpful to building your own success in GTA Online. I always welcome input on this, so if you have any ideas for improving the money chain, please put it in a comment below so I can check it out. Have a great game, and thank you for watching.